Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Miss Carolyn. You know the vibes. Happy New Year, by the way. 2028, everything na double. Anyway, so I'm back with videos all about just tips on saving. I feel like it's a new year, so start fresh, set a financial goal and save. I feel like you can save so much. I feel like I've wasted so much money in the past, and I feel like now I'm finally like on track. So I just thought, let me share some few tips. So let's go. So I wrote it on my phone. So if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my phone. So number one is set a goal. So basically, it's important to set a goal because you need something to motivate you. You need to always be thinking back to like that thing that's gonna push you in your mind, you know what I mean? So I've set my goal that I want to reach by the end of the year, and because I always have that in my mind, it's gonna push me to save, motivate me. So I feel like it's important when you have something that you're like fighting for, pushing for, it's gonna push you, if you know what I mean. Push, pray until something happens. Number two, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do this. Number two is pay yourself first. So a lot of investors and stuff, they always say, you know what the phrase is, your biggest investment is yourself. So always invest in yourself. So when you get paid, always set aside some money just for yourself. So maybe set up a new bank account where that money is just going to be just for you. So I set aside 10%. I don't know why 10%. I've just been like reading a lot of books and watching a lot of videos, and the figure that everyone mostly says is 10%. So I just set aside 10% into that account, and that's going to be for you, like for whatever, like that's investing in yourself, I don't know, emergency fund or whatever, but just make sure you set some aside to invest in yourself. Number three is coupons. So a lot of people do online shopping now. I'm so lazy, I cannot be bothered to go out and shop. If I go out and shop, it's because by force probably, but there's so many coupons online, and just because you're not a student doesn't mean you can't use the student coupons as well. If you know a student, just ask them for the discount code and use it. Go to Google, whatever you're gonna buy, type it in, and I'm sure there's a code in there somewhere. Or even like on Instagram, there's a lot of influencers, they have codes, and sometimes when you go through comments on like, let's say a certain shoe that you like, people be like, oh, there's a code for this, blah blah blah. Do you boo? Save your coins, use those coupon codes. They are very helpful and very handy. The next one is cashback apps. So there's a lot of cashback apps. I recently, my friend told me about it. Shout out B. This was in last year. I'm so not used to 2020, so I keep thinking we're in 2019, but so yeah, last year. What was I saying? Cashback, yeah, one called Quidco. So basically, things that you buy online, you can get cashback. So it could be like 10p, 20p, whatever, £1, but it's still cashback, and then all the money will accumulate and it will end up, you can use it for something else, or you can save it. So it's better to save. So I'm saying, like, all this time, all these apps were there, and I didn't even know, and I've been buying galore. Not when I could be saving pennies, like every penny counts. But anyway, that's another example of how you can save. The next one is having a money jar. So you know, in like pound shop and stuff, they sell those jars that you can't open. You can only open it if you use like a tin opener or whatever. So if you have like any loose coins at the end of the week in your purse or end of the month, just put it into that jar, and at the end of the year, open it, you're gonna see, I'm not gonna say bare, but I'm trying to improve. You're gonna see loads of money, and then you can put it into your bank and save it. So yeah, that's another one. The next one is friendly competitions. So me and my friends, we've done like a friendly competition, who can save the most this year. I know what, I am a very competitive person, so I like to win. I'm a sore loser, so the heat is on, the game is on, stuff like this, it makes saving fun. So it's not always like a chore, like, oh, I can't buy this, come saving, I can't do this. Like, you can't come and kill yourself at the end of the day as well. So this is a way to make it fun, make it interesting. And me and my friends were all competitive, so the game is on, we're gonna see. So that makes me want to even save more because I want to win. So that's just another option that maybe you and your friends can do. It's a good idea, to be honest. But the next one is, oh yeah, reviewing your direct debits and subscriptions. This is very important because maybe 2 years ago you signed up for something and you don't even know that you're still paying monthly fees. So it's important to review all your direct debits, all your subscriptions. If you've got anything set up, go through it and start cancelling things. When I bought, you know, Amazon, they do this new subscription thing. I didn't even know. So I bought one item on Amazon, and then like I got some weird email saying that my next delivery for the same item, and I'm like, huh? So when I went onto it and I saw it said that I've like subscribed to get this item every month, I was like, really? Bro, I cancelled that ASAP. So imagine if I didn't even check my emails or nothing, I would have known I'd be paying this without even knowing. So it's always important because there's a lot of things we don't even need. Like I'm trying to think of a subscription. I don't even know, but there's some things that you don't even need. Like me and my friend, she pays for the Netflix, I pay for the Spotify, and we just share it like that. It's calm. Like, what's the point of two people individually? You know what I mean? Any little way to save money, just do it. Just do it. Like, just do it. Another one is, oh yeah, brands versus generics. This was very hard for me because if you know me, I like brands. I'm not talking about brands that is in like designer stuff. If you want to buy designer stuff, that's your own. Me, I'm saving my money. But when it comes to stuff like food, like cleaning products and stuff, I am a brand. I love brands. I'm a brand whore. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the quality. Well, it is the quality. Quality is on fleek and stuff. But I've noticed that you're just wasting your money. So I went to my friend's house, whatever, breakfast, and we had like bread, whatever, breakfast stuff. You know what I mean? And it tastes good. And I'm just thinking, I saw her bread, and her bread was Tesco value. And I'm like, I'm always buying Kingsmill, wasting my money when it's exactly the same thing. Even though it hurt me because I love my Kingsmill, but I just said nope, Tesco value. And it's okay, it doesn't taste the same. Obviously Kingsmill tastes better, but can't come and kill yourself in a day. You need to save, and it was on fleek, so I don't really mind. So small stuff like that, like even cleaning products. I know I love brands, but it's still gonna clean. The generic one is still gonna clean the products. Like, what's the big deal? It's like also ibuprofen, Nurofen. Ibuprofen is gonna do the same. Nurofen has ibuprofen. It's gonna do the same thing. So you're just buying the brand, wasting your money. So that's another thing. You cut back. Just use generics. It's not gonna kill you. I'm telling you. I was a massive brand freak, and now I've reduced myself. And when I'm looking at my savings, I'm like, yes, you go, girl. And then in the next year, you're not even gonna remember whatever you had. If you get what I'm trying to say. So another big tip is budgeting. I believe budgeting is so important. You can save so much if you just analyze what you're spending on. So what I've done is basically, well, there's a lot of apps, a lot of websites actually that you can use. So they put all your expenses. So you need everything that's gonna come out, like that's mandatory. So that's like bills, insurance, all this. And the other side you have like your food, drinks, shopping, whatever, blah blah blah, like fun stuff, whatever. So basically it just maps out your spending, how much you're gonna have after you've paid off like all your bills or whatever, invest in yourself to pay for your own 10%, and then you can see what you've got left, how much you can save, what you can use for like fun, whatever. But basically budgeting is just good because it gives you a map of your actual monthly figures. So I go into budgeting later, like detail in another video, but just know that budgeting is a very important tip and it's a great way of saving. There's a lot of apps, a lot of websites you can find online, so you can use that too. Another important tip is blocking people. I know you're thinking like, what's this got to do with saving money? But I'm telling you, if you block the non-entities, the unserious people wasting your time, you can be using that good valuable time to make money. So it is saving. Block them.
Block ka على الفيسبوك، block ka على الواتساب، block تليفونات، block انستغرام، block عفر block.
Have no fear, block. Save yourself, I'm telling you. Final tip is, this was a really big one for me, but final tip is, drum roll. There's food at home. There is food at home. There's rice and stew at home. Listen, there's food at home, bro. It's still hard for me because sometimes you just want to get like, you know, those shrimps at Basaba or prawns, but there's food at home. If you eat your food at home, you will save money than going out every day. You know, right now everyone's got contactless, so you're just tap in. It's so easy, but oh, there's food at home, there's food at home. Keep that quote in your head, there's food at home. So when you go out, when you're walking by the Nando's and you smell that nice chicken, there's food at home, there's chicken at home. Save. But yeah, those are just a little bit of my tips on saving in 2020. So thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna make more videos coming soon. Hope you guys have a good new year and hope you reach your financial goal. So thanks for tuning in. You know the vibes, and I'll see you guys later.